Hello, I'm Juanita Stevenson. Welcome to 0 to 5 in 30 minutes. We begin with a look at a woman's right to breastfeed her child. As you know, breastfeeding is the way nature designed for you to nourish your baby. However, mothers are still being given a hard time about nursing their babies in public these days. So it really pays to know your rights. Today, we'll go over California laws concerning breastfeeding in public. Nya Martinez is a healthy, happy 4-year-old doing very well in preschool. She is one good example of how breastfeeding is good for babies and their development.
She has always been a very healthy baby with no major health problems, and she has a healthy weight. She has never been overweight.
Experts say exclusive breastfeeding is the optimal way to feed your infant. Lori Misaki, coordinator of perinatal services and breastfeeding promotion at the Fresno County Department of Public Health, agrees.
Well, we have numerous studies at this point to indicate how breastfeeding or breast milk contributes to better health outcomes. Everything from reducing infections such as respiratory infections, ear, chronic diseases such as asthma, allergies, diabetes, obesity, improving IQ, a number of areas, goes on and on.
Anna's mom, Nya Mean, says she breastfed her child when she was an infant because she knew it was important. But she admits she would receive disapproving looks when she nursed in public.
I did it more with my second child, with Anna, than with my first child, with my son, because I felt very uncomfortable doing it for many reasons. I got a lot of weird stares from people, especially older people, like if I was doing something wrong or bad.
A lot of women won't breastfeed because they are made to feel uncomfortable. And in some cases, women have been arrested for public indecency.
That only has to happen a couple times when the fear factor or dealing with that becomes more than maybe women are willing to risk.
So, what are a woman's rights when it comes to breastfeeding? There are laws in California which exempt breastfeeding from public indecency laws. Number 1, a mother may breastfeed her child in any location, public or private, with one exception.
And the only place that she wouldn't be protected from this is in a private home or someplace where the person would object to her breastfeeding.
Women also have rights in the workplace. The lactation accommodation law requires employers to provide facilities adequate for breastfeeding or pumping breast milk.
And it was kind of difficult for me because I had to, for instance, pump in the bathroom of the university because there was no space to do it. And then a lot of places where you go, there's no place to really either breastfeed or pump your milk.
According to the law, an employer should also ensure that a mom who is pumping milk has adequate break time so that she may pump, unless it would disrupt operations at the place of employment.
So it is in labor law, and if a woman were to request, being able to do this and not allowed to, then she could file a complaint with the state labor commissioner, who would investigate and levy fines if in fact it was found that this woman was not allowed to do that. And that has occurred.
A nursing mother may also request that jury service be deferred for up to 1 year, and she may renew that request as long as she is breastfeeding.
Jury duty, something that can occur almost any time if you get a jury summons. It may occur during the postpartum period where mother is trying to breastfeed, and it may be that jury duty would be, the full day for weeks, which would create a separation of mother and baby.
So be encouraged. Your child will benefit in the long run.
I just hope that we could, see a lot of more moms breastfeeding in public, and that everybody goes like, right now they see, a mom pushing a stroller and nobody turns around or makes weird faces, just like that, seeing it as what it is, something normal and beautiful.
We have a rundown of those laws concerning a woman's right to breastfeed in public online. Just go to valleypbs.org and click on 0 to 5 in 30 minutes.
This program funded in part by First 5 Fresno County. At First 5, we focus on the first 5 years of life. We fund programs and services that better the lives of children in Fresno County.
Additional funding from First 5 Tulare County, changing lives and building futures. Because it's all about the kids.